Welcome to Pennsylvania Farm Bureau News. Pennsylvania Farm Bureau has asked the Pennsylvania Milk Marketing Board to keep the Class 1 overorder premium price for milk at $1.85 per hundredweight for the final 6 months of 2013. During testimony before the PMMB, Farm Bureau said overall conditions for dairy farmers over the past 6 months have not improved due to considerable stress on tight profit margins.
The state of the dairy industry right now, I think, has stabilized a little bit, but I think the main thing is that it's still fragile. Any real upswing in input costs or real swings to milk price, on the low side, that could really have devastating effects for the industry in Pennsylvania.
That's PFB Vice President Rick Ebert, who co-owns a dairy farm in Westmoreland County with his brother. Ebert says his farm faces tremendous financial challenges because feed and other production costs continue to hover around historically high levels.
Any extra money that we get through overorder premiums helps our bottom line. It sort of softens maybe some of those blows of an uptick in feed costs or an unrelated repair that comes in that wasn't expected. Most farmers budget conservatively when it comes to their operation, but just the volatility that we've had over the past several years can have a devastating effect on that farmer's bottom line.
The overorder premium, which is paid on milk produced, processed, and sold in Pennsylvania, has become more important since 2009, when most dairy farmers in Pennsylvania suffered tremendous losses in equity.
So they're living year to year, and those small price swings or an increase in a cost can really make a difference. And taking a look at the overorder premium, if we take a large hit on the overorder premium, that's a chunk of money that could pay a bill that won't be there now.
Ebert adds that dairy farmers in Pennsylvania are extremely vulnerable to a significant drop in milk prices.
It's a large drop in milk prices with the tight margins that we have could put any dairy farmer in a tailspin. Just with guys making payments or are behind on payments from 2009, that any really slow period can have a devastating effect.
Consumers may not realize it, but many communities and individuals benefit from dairy farms, which spend about 85% of their income locally.
That money isn't really just kept at the farm. There's a lot of support industry, feed suppliers, mechanics, repair services, that keeps that farm going. So all that money is pumped back into the local community, and it creates those local jobs.
Ebert adds that despite the uncertainty of dairy farming, his son Josh is interested in joining the family partnership.
The biggest challenge of bringing the next generation is expanding the operation to make it profitable yet, and also to pay those extra family living expenses. So we're going to have to add cows to cover the additional cost of providing a family living for him and taking care of the added feed costs and all that.
The Western Pennsylvania farmer admits that a drastic reduction in the premium could delay his son's possible addition to the family farm.
The overorder premiums reduced that they're talking about, that might change us from taking a loan out that we could take out to build a new barn or do an improvement. We'll have to figure out a different way of doing it.
Farm Bureau has also asked the Milk Marketing Board to continue the current fuel adjuster premium. The board is scheduled to make a decision on the premium request on June 19th. I'm Mark O'Neill, Pennsylvania Farm Bureau News.